Hello everybody, my name is Mark and welcome back to the channel. We have a draft recap coming at you live. Ty my guy. Ty the guy. He's my guy. That sounds weird. I'm restarting. You know, I'm leaving it in. I don't care. I'm tired of this. I recorded like halfway through this and realized my start recording button wasn't clicked, so we're rolling with the punches. We have joined a Wi-Fi league for Showdown Paldex. For the, not Showdown, on the Nintendo Switch. I just bought the Nintendo Switch 2, so I want to have like all the fancy frames per second and all the smooth refresh rate going on the channel. It'd be pretty cool to add it to the title, I guess. What else do I add? The Tratini Den is the server name. If you guys want to join, I'll leave a link down below. I'll be supportive of the server. It is a low-tier league, which has some really funny low-tier mons, and with our first overall pick, you're going to see how funny that could be. I was looking at the rules, and I saw that mons 7 points and below are able to Terra, and I saw this bad boy there. Bada boom, bada bing, we got Wu Chen with our first overall pick 5 of the first round. Dark grass type Pokemon with the ability Tablets of Ruin, which bolsters its defense up to like base 125, I guess, because it decreases Pokemon's attack by 0.75, which is basically adding 0.25 to yours, or 1.25, I should say. But good HP, good special defense, decent special attack, and attack. I mean, it's low tier, so you're just going to be stalling things out anyways. But yeah, this is going to be our main Terra captain of the league. But we did draft 2 others just in case we needed them. Now, as you could tell, I messed up the showdown with Paldex. I meant to say Switch, and that is a draft problem that I had because I forgot that a lot of mons don't get moves in Wi-Fi Paldex leagues. I'm really used to Nat decks. So our second overall pick was actually Toxapex, but I realized Toxapex did not get Scald. And I feel like Scald is what made Toxapex really good because you can either burn things, burn physical attackers, or steel types, and then poison everything else. So I decided to drop Toxapex, and I went for, let me click on it, there we go. I went for Primarina, the water fairy type. Liquid Voice is its ability, round 2, pick 12, base HP, a really good 126 special attack, really good defense as well, and decent speed if you want to scarf it, I guess. But we all know what Primarina does. It's a slow pivot with flip turn, it gives Moonblast, it gets Hyper Voice with its Liquid Voice. Go through substitutes, all that shenanigans. We all know what Primarina does, and I'm happy to have it on my team because I need some offensive power. As you will see on my team, I have a lot of defensive pressured mons. So excited to use Primarina. I never used it before in draft, so we'll see how it does for me. Up next, to continue the train of defensive mons, this was supposed to be Toxapex, so I would have Wu Chen, Toxapex, and now we have Hisuian Gudra. The Steel Dragon type with Sap Zipper, Shell Armor, pick 21 of the 3rd round. We all know what Hisuian Gudra does, really good defense, super amazing special defense. Attack and special attack are hand in hand, so you can either run like Physical Earthquake, all that shenanigans, or special, and its special coverage is insane. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, Flamethrower I believe he gets, so Hisuian Gudra is here for the shenanigans of our special defensive wall. Sap Zipper to counter any Leech Seed stuff that wants to go on, and Shell Armor if I just want to not get crit. And I hate hacks, so maybe we'll just run Shell Armor the entire time. With our next pick, as I said, I drafted initially 3 super defensive mons, and I wanted a pivoting mon to punch holes in people's teams while my walls just slowly whittle things down. And with that, I decided to grab Low Kicks with the 4th round pick 28 with the ability Tinted Lens, which boosts our bug type moves to resistant mons, which basically negates the rest, or the standard non-effective, not the quad. That probably didn't make any sense. Sorry, you should know. If you're watching this, you know. Base 102 attack, 92 speed, that's all that really matters for this. Super good priority with Sucker Punch and First Impression, and it also goes Knockoff, Axe Kick, U-Turn for pivoting. So that's what Low Kicks does, and it's going to be really good. And pick round 4 for Low Kicks, I feel like was really good for me, so that's what we got. So up next, this is another drop from me, or pickup I should say. I initially drafted Rotom Heat in this spot, not realizing that Rotom Heat no longer got Defog. And after my draft, I had no defoggers or rapid spinners, and I was like, what the hell am I going to do? So what I decided to do is drop Rotom Heat for Galarian Weezing. Abilities: Levitate, Neutralizing Gas, and Misty Surge. All amazing abilities. It does get Defog. It can be a grounded poison if I want it to. It'll be in round 5, pick 37. You normally run it special offensive, but it has better attack, which is kind of ironic, but really good defense, really good special defense, really decent HP, not really that good of HP. What am I talking about? But it is another fairy type that we have, but it is not weak to poison because it is a poison type itself. It gets Will-O-Wisp, it gets Toxic, it gets Pain Split. Rocky Element max defense is going to be walling some things, hopefully. But yeah, that's what we got for the G-Weezing, the Geezing, my guy. He is here to stay. So I genuinely forgot what this Pokemon was supposed to be, but it didn't get Rapid Spin or Defog like I thought it was going to, so I dropped it for Hitmontop. Hitmontop is a super good mon in low tier. Decent defense and special defense. Really bad HP, but we can make it work. Good attack as well. 2 amazing abilities in Technician. I think I spelled Technician wrong. It does not matter. I made this late at night, and I was distracted. And Intimidate. Round 6, pick 44, pure fighting type. It is not a Terra user, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, you could just run an AV on it, Expert Belt, Rapid Spin, get it speed up, Triple Axle, Intimidate, or Technician to boost the Triple Axle. It gets Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, Sucker Punch. It gets all of the frickin' priority. No pivot moves though, which is unfortunate, but I don't really think it needs it. It's just going to scare fairy types and fighting types, or steel types, out with Mach Punch and Bullet Punch. But yeah, that's what Hitmontop does. We all know what it does. It does great things, very great things. Up next, we grabbed a mon that we could have had as a Terra Captain, but I didn't really see the need to, because Sheer Force Life Orb is insane, so it doesn't really need Terra to change its typing. It has really good speed, and that is Tauros. Of course, the abilities: Sheer Force, like I said, Intimidate, base 110 speed, base 100 attack. It's decently bulky, I guess. It's a Ghost immunity. But yeah, Body Press, Iron Head, Earthquake, Close Combat, all that shenanigans. It gets some Dark type moves as well. So we could just Body Press the crap out of anything and then use a Dark type move for the Ghost types. Yada yada yada. Y'all know the rules. Tauros is here, and it is for our speed and for our offensive pressure. With our second to last pick, we did drop Rotom Heat, but we picked up Rotom Fan. Electric Flying type gives us another ground immunity. Round 8, pick 59 with the ability Levitate. All Rotoms are essentially useful. We got the Rotom Fan for the flying type moves. Gets Will-O-Wisp still, I believe. Pain Split, Volt Switch. It could be a fast pivoter or a slow pivoter. We could run Specs if we want to even. We all know what Rotom Fan does. All the Rotoms are really viable in draft, so that's why I grabbed it. Now the final mon is mainly for speed, but I think I'm going to drop it and make Tauros my Terra Captain due to probably never going to bring it. So what's the point of having it as a Terra if we're never going to bring it? But it's mainly there for speed, and it can be useful if I wanted to, I guess, and that is Electrode, our Terra Captain. The ability Static, I know it gives other ones, but, you know, just to get paralysis off, I guess. Pick 9, round 9, pick 68, I should say. Nothing really good besides that speed. Again, it's our Terra Captain, so it can Terra into Ice and Bolt Beam everything. No resistances to either of those two, so the 2 stabs would hit really hard. But the problem is with that hitting hard, the special attack isn't that well. But there it is. That's our team. Bada boom, bada bing. I'll have this whole like diorama of coolness on here. I'm not good at draft recaps. I'm trying to make it short as possible so you guys could actually watch it. Probably not gonna watch it though, let's be honest. Anyways, week 1 we already battled. I got the shit beat out of me. I missed like 5 triple axles. I'm not even lying, I swear to God, I missed 5 triple axles. I got crit, burned, and missed my ruination, I think turn 2 of the battle. And I was just tilted from there, and it just kept getting bad and worse and worse. So week 2 is where we're going to make a comeback. So it's the 6th week, and I promise I'm going to upload them all and playoffs if I make it. I'm not going to skimper out of this league. I promise. I'm going to battle and try, and I'm going to upload. So look forward to that. Y'all take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Toodles.